Do you want to crush dropshipping or you want to be crushed by dropshipping? And guys, I'm asking this question because it's a fairly honest question. When it comes down to dropshipping, you need to evolve. You need to evolve with it. My brother is going to speak, or he's already probably spoken about the evolution of products, what products looks before, what they look now, what you should try to advertise now, what to, look in terms of sales or in terms of popularity, whatever it is, whatever metrics that my brother is showing on this channel, it's the same thing on ads. Ads are always constantly changing. You need to understand those big companies, TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, Snapchat, they're billion-dollar companies. And what do these companies want? They want to make money. And not just money, they want to make more money. So when you're a company and you want to make more money, what you need to do, you need to adapt. You need to feel comfortable with change, with changement. And if you feel comfortable with change, then what's going to happen? Simple. You will overtake your competition little by little. That's why Facebook has been literally destroying everybody around because Facebook evolved over the years. Facebook started from nothing to owning Instagram. Well, basically creating Instagram to owning WhatsApp. And look what they did. They weren't able to get Snapchat because they wanted to buy Snapchat at one point. They weren't able to buy them, so they did the same thing, but inside of Instagram. And now people are like using more Instagram, and Snapchat is like kind of a not dying, but it's way less popular than it was, than it was supposed to be because Facebook just copied them. So now, since it's the first platform and they're evolving and trying to implement new things, then people are not going to go something new. They will go stay on something that they like. And that's what is happening with every platform. Don't get me wrong. You don't need to change your strategies every single day, every week, every month. You can have a strategy that will last for years. But still, you need to open your eyes to maybe opportunities that open that probably will not come around very often. And you need to take those opportunities by the neck and make sure that you make as much money on those opportunities. As you got, and why am I on the ads dashboard? Because I want to speak about my perspective in terms of ads. My brother speaks about products. That's great. He's doing an amazing job. I want to speak more about ads, my point of view with ads. We have the same point of view when it comes down to drop shipping, and we explain it in different things that we do. As you guys know, like, look, this is not the TikTok dashboard. This is not the campaign play. Like, this is literally new. This has been new for literally a few weeks. It didn't look like this. If you go back and look my video where I say how to run properly TikTok ads step by step, it didn't look like this. The dashboard didn't look like this. So they're trying to implement new things. Like the square, like all of those things were all different. Obviously, there's things that remains the same because maybe they don't need change at the moment, but they will change it maybe eventually. And you need to adapt with those changes. Let's say we go to continue. As you guys see, nothing right here really changed. Um, nothing on the play here. There's a few things that changed over maybe not the past weeks, but the past months. Pango block. This is something that wasn't there before, so it changed. On here, the countries, everything that's okay, nothing really changed. And here, no, not here. Another thing, it's here. Target CPA. As you can see, it wasn't like this before, so it's literally changing. It's literally changed. It wasn't exactly like this before. So you guys need to understand that dropshipping evolves. And if you don't evolve with dropshipping, then dropshipping will leave you behind. Don't get me wrong, guys. It doesn't mean because you like you guys get a mentoring with us or with somebody else, after a week the mentoring doesn't work, you need to change it. No, it doesn't work like that. Your strategy will be good literally 4 years. Literally at minimum for 2 years. There's more than enough times in 2 years for you guys to make money and have enough money to test new things down the line. And it doesn't mean that your strategy will be trash in 2 years or in 3 years or in 5 years. I know people that are still doing the same basic thing that they were doing before, maybe with a little bit of a better website, but everything else is still the same, and they're pulling out millions. Us, me and my brother, we like to stay updated with the wave, consistently changing. Why? Because it makes us better. Makes us better. We always have the best strategy out there. A lot of dropshipper, they make $1 million and they make 19%, 17% profit margin. Us, when we make those kind of numbers, we make 30, 35, 40%. And those are incredible numbers. Why? Because we always update our strategy. We always try, obviously, sometimes we have a lower profit margin on certain products. There's a lot of factors involved, but most often than not, we have a really great profit margin inside of our product. And the goal is not to have revenue. The goal is to have money in your bank account. The number on your screen that you see on your Shopify store, this doesn't mean anything. What means is what's in your pocket at the end of the day. And when it comes down to drop shipping, you want to make sure that you make as much as possible, as fast as possible. And how you do it? By consistently getting involved with those changes. Don't go crazy, guys, right now and try different things. No, you guys probably haven't made money yet, so you need to find a good strategy that is proven to work, like the one that we use, that we show you guys on this video. Follow it to the T. The moment you start making money, then you can start implementing changes. And that's what dropshipping is about. It's a constantly evolving game of getting better each time. That's the reason that we fall in love with my brother about dropshipping, is because we like to be better. We like to be different. We don't want to be looking at us like 1 year from now and we're like, oh, we're the same person. We want to be different person. Like if I look at me 7 years ago, I'm like, this guy doesn't know anything about business. Like this Gilberto, this version of Gilberto, like he's like he doesn't know anything. Doesn't know anything, and he doesn't imagine anything. He's not creative. He's not. Now I've changed so much, and I changed the same way that those advertising platforms change. And because we are consistently changing, then we can really make sure to succeed in the long run. But again, guys, this is a sword with double edge. Don't start changing every week. We don't change every week. Maybe every 6 months, 7 months, we find out a thing that we think could help us, and we test it for a few months. And if it works, then we implement it inside our strategy. And if it doesn't work, then we move on to the next thing, and that's it, because we have a budget allocated to it. But don't start getting crazy and testing so many different things. The first thing they need to focus on is having a proper strategy, making sure you make money, and eventually dedicating a budget into, evolving and doing better things. Guys, before I continue, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment. It's very important. Like, and subscribe on this video, because we make a lot of content for you. We explain everything that is inside our mind, and we want you guys to, be good dropshippers like us. We want to create a great community. So yeah, please make sure to not forget that. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say, guys. When it comes down to dropshipping, you need to have the proper strategy to start making money. And eventually, you want to put a little bit of money to test new things, to evolve at the same speed that those advertising platforms are evolving. They're evolving, and they're evolving fast. And if you don't make money, if you don't focus for a short period of time, what's 1 or 2 years of your life to start making money at dropshipping? That's nothing. If you don't focus, like really focus into that moment, then you will never be good. I see people still texting me like 6 years ago from a previous mentoring that they had, and they're like, Gilberto, like, is it the um like the influencer thing still updated? I'm like, guys, you haven't like becoming like something great. Like even students that still make money till this day, I'm like, you haven't tried something else? You haven't tried to update yourself? I try to update myself every day and do different things. Before I was doing influencer marketing, Facebook ads, I was, doing so many things, Instagram page shout outs. I did so many things when it comes down to drop shipping. And I'm just trying to evolve always and being updated with the new thing. Obviously, I'm going to be updated with the new thing if it's necessary. It's not because tomorrow there's a new app coming that I'm going to jump on it. No, 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 no. There's probably a budget allocating to this new app, and we're going to test it. If it's not for us for the moment, we're not. But eventually we'll test it again, and then we'll start doing it like we did with TikTok. We started on Facebook, we did things on Facebook, we made money on Facebook with influencers, whatever, and eventually we moved to TikTok. But we still even do Facebook ad, obviously. But we 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 moved to TikTok, part of our fund to to diversify our portfolio of advertisement. So yeah, guys, hope you like this video. Wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care and peace out. Love you all.